Welcome back. We're with the CJ7 again, and I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things. And then we're going to go outside and we're going to trail run this. The last time you saw this, I was working on putting those pod lights in. I have changed their location. They are installed. If you look here, I've got a couple of splitters that I needed to pick up, and then they Y to the light kit that comes with the truck, and they split to the new pod lights. So I've got all that sorted. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, in case you didn't know, was that these are the stock electronics in the CJ. But this ESC receiver combo, one of the ports on it, and it's listed right here on this lead edge, is labeled program. And you can take your Hobbywing program card. This is from 1080 or what. You can get this card separately, but this card came with one of my Hobbywing 1080s. But anyway, you can plug this program card into that program slot, and it doesn't have the freewheeling setting, but it does have settings 1 through 14 built into it. And you can change all of the settings in here that you need to for your liking. So I thought that was really cool. I was unaware of that. And so I was able to go in and change some things, and I think I've got it to where I like it, but we're going to take it out and run it, and we're going to see. So I wanted to touch on that. And then I wanted to touch on the steering issue that I had. Power this thing up here. We'll just put the body on kind of loosely, I guess, if you will, here, and adjust my steering rate. So now I don't have like super crazy steering like I had before. It's still pretty darn good. But I noticed that cogging that I showed in the last video has definitely kind of settled down. So pretty good control. And then we get a look at the full lights there. So light kit's back on, pod lights up top are running. So overall, I'm happy with how this turned out. Now, I'm aware, if you guys are freaking out in the comments, if this thing rolls over, these pod lights are probably toast. And I'm aware of that. But this is one of my scale driving rigs. So I think we're going to be okay. If it, it's part of it. Things break. I'm hoping that they don't. I'm hoping that I am a good enough driver. My tail lights are working now, thanks to the Y harness. But I don't know. I just thought I'd cover some of the basics, some of the stuff that I went through, some of the stuff that I found, and we're just going to run this thing. It's got pretty good punch. So I'm happy with it. This thing does need a little more detail. I do have a driver in here. I'm thinking about maybe putting this cooler in the bed. Or maybe this keg. These are 3D printed by a guy in a local crawling group here in town. Super awesome stuff. Maybe Maybe the keg needs to ride shotgun, or maybe the keg needs to go in the back, and maybe there's a cooler in the front seat. You know, I don't know. There's options. I got this 3D printed air pig. Excuse me. Little 3D printed air pig for airing down tires, or airing up tires, I guess. So, I don't know. It just needs a little more scale detail. I haven't made any concrete decisions on that yet, but let's head outside and let's drive this thing. Might have to bump it. Oh yeah. Tonight sounds like they're gonna meet up and do some more stuff. So
yeah, that's the other reason why I was doing this now, because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make it tonight.
all right, up it. Look at that.
Poor guy got whiplash on him.
Yeah, his neck's hurt. You do not want to get up that.
I just think I got too much droop in my setup to...
Goosey.
Time for shots of different things.
Yeah. change your program card a little bit so that you're not max reverse.
Yeah, I'm not sure Dewey did it. I was gonna do the other one and learn.
You see how poppy it is when you hit your reverse trigger? I have mine like at 50%. I'll go full reverse right now.
That's definitely where I need to. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, there's a. You almost need to get the back of the truck almost pointed at the camera. Yeah, there you go. Now, there you go. Yeah, a little bit. Nice.
All about the angle of the dangle.
Oh. Nice.
Came down too.
Nice.
So where'd you go to high school?
North.
Here they come back.
Yeah. All right. That was a blast. Those were some cool trails. Hopefully you guys liked that run footage. Super cool shots I think I got there. If you didn't recognize the other truck in the video, who remembers my old farm truck? So we did a farewell run with that truck, and I told you that I was selling it to a local guy that really just wanted the chassis and wanted to put a hard body on it. So the guy that I trailed with today bought bought the old farm truck body from the guy that bought it from me. So now that body is 2 people on from me, and I bought the farm truck secondhand from somebody else. So that truck has made its rounds. But anyway, he's done some super cool stuff to that. He's got some scale bits on the bed, added a roof rack, running it full droop. Truck performed pretty well. As for the Jeep did good. I think the footage was great. I talked in the beginning of the video about what would happen if I rolled it. Of course I rolled it. There's some parts, but you know, these will glue back on. They're just lenses. Some of these got a little folded and packed with dirt, but you know, we'll get her cleaned up and we'll get her working. But held up pretty well, honestly. I really like this truck. It's super fun to drive, and I don't know, I had a blast. If you can see, the shop changed from before I left. The pre-run talk and the post-run talk, the shop changed in between. It happens. There's nothing I can do about it. That's life. Things are ever changing here. So anyway, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I had a blast. So we will see you in a future video. Like, subscribe, comment, do the things. Appreciate it. Have a good one.